What is good? DailyXander number 93. It is just now into actually DailyXander number 93 territory, as it is about 12. What do I got here on my watch? It is 12:16 in the morning, so I'm going to start DailyXander number 93. Might as well. I'm just making my way back to the apartment. Good session, a little productivity down, and a little other stuff on the side. A couple of things that I want to do later on today, and I need to get an umbrella, as by Sunday it will be raining, and if I plan to do any traveling on foot, I'm going to need an umbrella to stay dry, so I got to definitely do that later today. Right now, I just started the early bit of a podcast from Tim Ferriss, and Tim Ferriss, his podcasts are extremely popular. He's probably done several podcasts that are rated or ranked pretty high among downloads, depending how you measure downloads, whether it be off YouTube or the iTunes store, but it can be kind of skewed at times. But nonetheless, he's a pretty popular interviewer, and he's, an interesting background. But he's talking to Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I think the neat thing about podcasts as a form of a media platform is the length you can go with it, uncut and unedited essentially, so it projects and captures a organic human conversation. I mean, obviously, if you're the interviewee, you can bend the truth, of course, but regardless, it's a lot different than a lot of other formats where you'll have like breaks in between conversation, and that really has an effect on just the whole atmosphere of the conversation and what can be gained, or where the conversation goes from there. So that's what I really like about podcasts. Just listen to whatever noise is coming from over that way. It's a ringing noise. Anyways, cut this video short for the first portion of my DailyXander number 93. See you in the next installment. By the next installment, it'll be light, because by that time I would have already gotten some sleep, woken up, and got my day started. So look for me then. Peace. What is good? Back to the DailyXander number 93, coming at you around almost 3 in the afternoon. I've been out and about enjoying the sun. Went to go look for an umbrella actually earlier, but did not find one. So I'm actually gonna see about just going to, I know sometimes gas stations have some, or even like a pharmacy like Walgreens will have one. So I'm gonna have to do that later on today. So far, I've been making my way slowly to the gym, periodically just kind of posting up in parking lots, and just getting some sun, listening to some podcasts. And I'm going to see about going into this restaurant that's right next to the gym, actually, to see about what exactly they need for employment, because I have a now hiring sign. So I'm just going to check in with them. And yeah, pretty interesting podcast listening on the topic of poverty in America. Cool analogy I got out of listening to the podcast was they made a political reference as far as to the left and to the right, and the two parties, and I forget which. The quote was from a previous president or another public official. I can't necessarily remember off the top of my head, but it stemmed with that when you're on a road and you drive too far to the right or drive too far to the left, you'll end up in the gutter. And so in order to move forward, you need to be right in the center of the road. And when you use that analogy to politics, It's kind of like ideologies too far right, too far left. You're not going to get anywhere. But I like to see it past and beyond politics, and rather just going throughout life. In order to progress forward, you need to maintain straight and not too far extreme one way and not too far extreme the other way. Just kind of tie all those extremes, and in a way you can come together to progress forward. And then also know all life decisions have consequences to them. With that said, I'm going to keep trekking along here. Enjoying the sun. It's like in the 80s right now. Tomorrow, there's a little storm that's going to be coming through, so it'll be rainy and possibly thunderstorm-y. But other than that, after that, it's back to this sunny weather. So very blessed, very appreciative. And yeah, I definitely really enjoy nice, sunny weather. With that said, I'm going to trek along and come at you at another time. Peace. What is good? Back to the DailyXander number 93. Just leaving the gym. Good solid workout. I don't know if it's the heat outside or just the way the air was flowing inside, but it was a pretty sweaty one for me. Real productive though. Did a solid and on-spot creative warm-up. It involved doing battle rope burpees, and for 30 seconds on, and then another 30 seconds, I would take I think it was about a 6-pound medicine ball, and I'd mimic it as a soccer ball, and then do different movements with the ball. So some single leg circles with the ball, where I have one leg and I just move the ball around me in a circle, some kind of things like that. And I enjoy doing that. For me, I always got to keep it fresh. I can't be doing the same thing. My goal mainly is just to stay lean, stay fit. I'm not going for any heavy lifting or aesthetically looking pleasing. I guess I like to look good, but I'm not taking it to extreme routes. I do working out to keep my mind fresh, my body fresh, get a sweat on. And it's for me, it's more of doing so I feel good afterwards, and I definitely feel good. Also, a side note, as you see, I just left the gym literally like a minute ago, and literally there's a restaurant right here that, kid you not, like 3 days ago, it had a sign saying like now hiring, and I was gonna go in today to see, since it's literally, because my work is literally right over there, so I was like, oh, that's kind of convenient, let's check it out. And I went by today without even going inside, and I saw a sign saying that their lease has gone up and they have to leave, so they're actually moving right now. There's a U-Haul right there, so that's all good. I figured I would just check in though, since as far as like it's a good convenient location for a part-time job, but all's good. I've definitely applied to a good amount of jobs on the side, and so far I've only heard back from one. But I think we connected, and he said he was going to connect with me again, but he actually never has. But that's okay. I could definitely follow up, but I don't actually really want to, because it's a bit far away from where I live, so it's not the ideal part-time job from my current state. But all good. Well, I'm reminding myself right now that I gotta go get an umbrella. See if I can get at least some form of an umbrella at a gas station on my way back. And things I'm gonna do tonight, I'm gonna get a plane ticket to Miami. I was looking at last night, and I don't actually have to spend money on it. I can just use miles I've accumulated over the past year or two on it. And definitely look in, and by tomorrow I'll most likely get my Iceland ticket too. So I got those two things to take care of tonight, and we'll see what else I get up to as far as being productive. And yeah, next thing I need to get is some food. So I'm feeling like I need some nutrition in the body. So more to follow. Keep staying passionate, keep staying hungry, and keep tuning in another update to follow. Peace! Alright, just leaving 7-Eleven, picked up an umbrella, basic umbrella, but that's all I need at the moment, and I got my after workout chocolate milk infused with some protein. There's not a tremendous amount of sugar, just about 9 grams. 9 grams? Oh no, take it back, 6 grams. So that's actually really good compared to like actual chocolate milk. So don't know how that works, but it is. So yeah, and then also got 2 hard-boiled eggs. So keeping it simple and moving and pressing on. I'm listening to an audiobook on, and it's by Dan Pena, First 100 Million. Right now, it's actually narrated by himself, and that's always good when it comes to audiobooks. Unless the person has a really hard to listen to voice, or just naggy voice or annoying voice, I think it only makes sense for the person that wrote the book to actually narrate their own audiobook. So he's doing it right now. I'm in the early stages of it. He's going over his family history, so interesting. Just got done taking a shower, and this is what I'm making right now to take with me to Whole Foods / Starbucks to get some work done. Some rice, ground pork, and eggs cooked in coconut oil, so very simple, and then kidney beans, cucumber, keeping it real simple. I don't know if I just flashed that super fast so you're able to see. There you go. Slow it down there, yep. And that's how I do it. More to follow. All right, back to DailyXander number 93. Just eating my food that I have while I'm at Whole Foods, getting my to-do list done, and staying productive. All right, final thoughts for the night. Back to DailyXander number 93. Just at the peak and finish point of my night, essentially at Starbucks now. I was able to get my ticket for Miami all squared away there, so I'm good to go as far as flying down there and back. Actually put in the time off, which I just sent an email to my executive director on that. And so yeah, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, and by tomorrow, based off the weather report, it's gonna be cloudy and a little stormy, but I got that umbrella, and I'll even prove it. Show it real quick. There we go. Very simple umbrella right here from the gas station. But yeah, that's what I got to see tomorrow. I'm not going to work out tomorrow, so tomorrow's just going to be devoted to squaring away workouts for Monday, writing them up, doing probably a little research for that Bible page I was talking about related to work and gait, walking gait pattern, looking for different parts of the body and seeing how they're walking and what you could take away from their walking pattern as far as muscle imbalances and exercise to use. Also continue to look for part-time jobs. Applied for another one today. I want to say I probably filled out somewhere between 25, that's probably too high, somewhere between just about 20 applications or so. I think I've applied for different part-time jobs, all specifically just around the area I'm at. So essentially, the apartment I live in, it's right next to a giant mall, and also several different strip malls next to each other, so there's a lot of different shops. So it's just a matter of getting a call back kind of thing, but all is good. Quote, or not quote, but statement I'm going to use for affirmation. Motivation gets you going. Great. Consistent habits keep you going. On that note, DailyXander number 93, pleasure as always. Let's plur it up. Plur the night off. 10:30. It's actually a pretty early plur I'm about to give. Peace, love, unity, and respect. You heard it from the man, Xander himself, at 10:44 at night in Altamont Springs, representing the 32701 area code. I don't know the area code of Florida. I've been here since August. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next installment. Peace.